We'll discuss about relational operator first. Let's go to IDE. Relational operator used to compare two value, or we can say that it's determine the relationship between two value. The value should be maybe integer or maybe string as well. So let's take some examples based on relational
Uh,
operator.
Ajam,
Yes.
are you sharing your screen?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Are you able to see the screen? My screen.
Not
No, not yet.
yeah,
Yeah, now
now
it's clear.
also can you start the recording of this session?
Okay. He has to record. He has. It's okay. Yeah. So I was at relational operator. We'll see. As I told earlier, that relational operator used to compare two values and determine relationship between two values. It may be more than two values as well. Let's take some first integer, then we'll come to string comparison. So there are four relational operator like equal to, less than equal to, or greater than equal to. These are the relational operator which we use. So let's take example print, and those relational operator always return the value boolean value, whether it will be true or false. Based on a specified condition, it will return. Let's check a is greater than b. So here our a value is 12 only, so it should print false. So it's printing false. We'll check all the condition first. So in this first print statement, I am comparing a is greater than b. So 12 is not greater than 24. That's why it's returning false in first output. And in second, I am comparing a is less than b, so it's returning true. In third print statement, I am trying to compare a is greater than or equal to b, so that is also not correct. That's why it's returning a false. Let's take 12. Then in that case, we should have true. So we can see we are getting true in this. So these are the only relational operator for Python. Let's see how we can compare string values. We have let's take some to a string or one string only, and let's take one more string like, yeah. So Python, how it compare based on relation operator, how Python conclude the output. It's based on ASCII Unicode. So in Python we have two methods. Let's see about those method first. Suppose we know ASCII code. Suppose we have 22. Here I mentioned four capital letters of alphabetical. We are starting from 65, and for small letters it's starting from 97. Suppose I know the value 99. So what character occurs at that particular place we can get to know with the help of this char function. So we can see this C is going to print. It means ASCII value of 99. Sorry, Unicode 99 contains that a small C character. Let's take some 75 or something. So it's written capital letter of something L. So this is the how we can get to know the letters if we know only Unicode of some particular value. So if I want to compare S1 and S2, let's print. I will delete these things. Let's print S1 greater than S2. What it will print is, let's see, it's printed true. So yeah, how it's comparing internally is it's taking the character Unicode character. Suppose P occurs at, let's see, I have one more method, print ORT. Let's see the order of P first. Order of P is 112 and order of N because if the first character decide then this is the first character of two string whose value as Unicode value will be more, it will be compared like that. So let's see N also. It's smaller than P. That's why it's returning true because P value 112 is greater than S2. That's why it's printed true. If I will remove P with some F, then we can get false, I think. Yeah, because its first character is less. ASCII code of this F is less. That's why this is the how we can compare string value. What if we have P here and P here also? In that case, the ASCII character will be compared based on the second character of that string. Let's see what it's printing now. It's printing true because of this. R value is, we can say R value, R occurs after that I. That's why it's printing true now. You can ask.
Hello.
Yeah.
Uh, the response is there, no? It is going to be compared both entire characters or only one character.
No, no, it's a relational operator. First, it will compare only the first character.
Okay.
Based on first character of string, it will compare.
Okay.
If we encounter same character at in both string, if we encounter same character at first place, then it will move to next character. If you want to ask if every each character is same in both string, then it let's see what it will print.
Okay. So in the S2 phase, we have an algorithm means what we get. In give
So
any first character's name like
okay.
apple, like name using.
Because Unicode value is a 112 now,
Okay.
and A is a 97. So it's pretty sure that it will print true only. Let's see it.
Okay. Now remove that algorithm and give any backup or like any backup.
Actually, what you want me to do?
Means in the S2 there we
Huh?
need to give any
Other characters.
other characters like
Okay, let's take
starting with the B.
any of your see P is greater than A, B, C, all the character which occurs before that. So we can it will return true only. Now let's see it should return false because Z is after P.
Yeah, I understood.
One more catch. If what if I will give you are telling B. Let's take capital B and see what's the output will. It returning true. Why? Still P value is 112 and B occurs B is 66 only. Let's I will take capital P and here smaller b. I'm sorry. Now it's returning false because P capital P value is 80 only and B is 98. That's why it's printing the false.
Okay.
We can this
So that
one
means Ajam, it takes only first character, not the remaining.
as long as the first character is not same, it will take the first character in the whole entire string. As long as we don't have the same character, whether it's in it should be same character and same case also, then it will move to next character to compare and it will find. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Then
Yeah,
what if both S1 and S2 are both same string? First,
because I'm not comparing, I'm
Comparing greater
comparing greater
than.
than.
Yeah.
If I'll compare this, let's see, it's true. Is it okay? Yeah. Now we have I think a relational operator is okay for you people.
Yeah, okay.
there is no equal operator and not equal operator in this.
Actually, we have one operator like equality operator where we have equal to and not equal to. Yesterday, I explained that. We can see that also. It's like equality operator, and in that I mentioned is operator also, where I mentioned that equal operator is used to compare two content. I gave the example of list. Ah, that's what I'm telling. Yesterday, I'm giving you example once. This is there, not equal to is there, and is comes under the special type of operator we call identity operator. Is operator comes under identity operator, where I mention difference between equal to and is operator. Let's take the example. It's simply some value I have a b. Let's take 34 and b. This equality operator also return the boolean value only. Let's print a not equal to b. We'll comment this code. So we can it's printing a and true because it's pretty so it's not equal to b. Let's take the same value. It's printing false because a is equal to b. That's what you are looking for.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, let's move to the next operator. We have yeah. We come in this code also. Yesterday I explained the logical operator, but I could not explain it clearly. So I will once again I will try to explain that logical operator in details. Yes. So for Boolean values, The behavior of logical operator is different, and the for non-Boolean values, the behavior of logical operator are different. So logical operator are used to make complex decisions based on multiple Boolean values, and generally we used to use it in conditional statements. So for let's take we have three logical operators and, or, and not operator. In that not operator is only can be used with Boolean values, whereas and and or operator can be used with non-Boolean values like a string and other values. For Boolean value, suppose we have x variable, true, and y variable as a false. Let's take some example. As long as x value is true, any of we know the AND operation. If both the condition is high, it means one, then it will return one only. Let's print x and y. So here one is false, so we should get output like false only. Yeah. Let's take one more variable which is true only. And now I want to compare x and z. It should return true. So that's how the logical operators works for Boolean values. Let's take some string we have already. Okay, I commented that string equal to some, yeah, I can, and we should have one more string like, sorry, coding. So what if I want to compare this s1 and s2, and I mentioned that whenever the string is empty, it will consider as a zero, right? String false. So if x is false, suppose s1 is s is Python. If s is empty string and the s1 is consisting some value, in that case our result will be x only. It means it should be empty string. Let's print it x and s1. We can see we are not getting anything in output because it's printing empty string only. Let's write something in first string Python. Now if x is true, result will be y. Now also when we will print this statement, x is true now. But when x is true, is going to false only. Let's take some, it's printing awesome. Because when x and s and s1 will be true, it will return true only. And it will return s1. As I told you previously, for logical operator, the behavior of with boolean value is different and non-boolean value is different. So you can observe when I was comparing using AND operator with boolean value, it was returning true or false. But when I'm comparing with string, or let's we'll compare with other integer value, it is returning not true or false, it's returning a string. That's what the difference between
Yeah.
yeah.
So why not S? Why not Python? Why it is returning Ajam only? You got my point.
Ah, yeah, I got, you are
Can you tell me
asking
why?
me, yeah.
So S is Python, S1 is Ajam. So
Yeah.
it's returning Ajam, not Python. Why it's not returning Python?
Yeah, yeah, I got you. Actually, that's what the condition is there, when the x value is true, then it is going to return only y as a result. There are two. See, I will take away. If x will be false, it means it should be empty string or something. There is a rule only.
No,
Your question is valid only. Your question is valid.
see,
Yeah,
what I'm asking, like I understand your point. You are
yeah,
saying it's like a behaving ternary operator, right? So
yeah,
in ternary operator, if x1 is true, then it will return a first, and
yeah,
the x is false, then it will return second thing. Maybe you can give any condition or something, but
yeah,
here, how can you identify this Python is false or true, or Agam is false or true? How? My question is like you have both the string in both the variable
hmm,
and both have valid uh, string array like string character string.
yeah.
So it should return anything like Python or Agam. My question is why returning only Agam? Why not Python?
Yeah, I understood your point. Think like that. Wherever there is S, Python is there, and S1 for stand for Asm. When we have AND operator, we have for one and one only is written. So internally, Python interpreter what do is it's giving precedence to Asm only. Suppose in our AND operator, if we'll give one and one, anyhow for true, it's by default the value is integer is one only, and the false by default value is zero only. So
See, you did not understand my question.
I understood your question.
If you make see, 1 minute. If you make this S1 as a Agam, oh sorry, S as a Agam and S1 is Python, right? Then
Yeah.
what result you will get? Python or Agam?
If I will make S1 as Python,
Yes. Make S as Agam,
okay.
make S as Agam
Yeah.
and S1 as Python,
Yeah.
right? Now print your statement again,
Python only.
Python only. So my
That's
question is
why
why
I told you it will give precedence to S1 only, and it will print S1. Think like this is X only and this is Y only. Python interpreter will give precedence to Y only. That's why I wrote the if. Uh,
I understand
mm,
completely. You are saying it will give the priority to S1 or if you are like S1, right? If you are taking S or S1 or if you are taking X by, then it will give the priority to by. But my question is why X is false, why Y is true? Yeah,
So
sure, sure.
in line number 27, it was said like empty string is considered as false.
Correct,
So X is not empty string and Y is not empty string.
correct,
So both are true.
right.
Yeah, that's what I think. That is
Yes,
the. So
that's
here in that line number 37, print S
mhm,
and S1. So
mhm,
first S is true, right?
correct.
It was returning S1 value.
that's why see
That
Vinith, what
Oh, I
I'm
got it.
telling is
Yeah, yeah, I got it. Like it's working as a short circuit in Java. Like if it's true, then it is not checking S1. It's returning the S1 value, right? If any like if first value is true, then it will returning the second value.
yeah,
Perfect.
yeah, it will return second operand only. If the first operand is true, it return the second operand, and the if first
Yeah,
operand is yeah.
that's what I was asking.
And that's why I wrote these two line in comments. These two line operand. Hope it's
No, no. My question is, see, I was asking. You said this is true, this is false,
yeah,
but in this case, both are true.
yeah. I because
So
that's why I
you are
told you
checking
the
one
empty string
condition,
will be
like
considered as false only.
but both are not empty string. It
Yeah,
is checking the first condition and it returning the second value.
yeah.
If x is true, then it's returning by. It's not checking the by. If it will check the by, it is also true. But once it check the x1, sorry, I mean x, then it will return by. It's not checking the other condition.
No, no, it's not like that.
If it check,
See, if the both the string is not empty, it will by default it's going to return the second operand only. See, if even now if area string is empty here, it's not going to return true. Never, it will never return true for that. Whether the first string is empty or the second string is empty, because by default empty string will be considered as false, and true and false for AND operator will stands for false only. Okay.